Welcome to another edition of Liberty Lunch Break, the Topic Dejour special edition. So you might be asking yourself, hey, Noel, by the way, I'm your host, Noel Lynn, aka the Cajun Libertarian. What makes this a special edition? I'll tell you, because it's the 3-year anniversary of 15 days to flatten the curve. So what is the topic du jour? Scientists have revived a zombie virus that spent what they believe to be 48,500 years in frozen permafrost. Frozen in permafrost. Man, oh man, could there not be a more fitting special edition show for the 3-year anniversary of 15 Days to Flatten the Curve? So before we get started, please head over to YouTube, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, like me on Facebook, The Cajun Libertarian, like me on Twitter at The Cajun Libert1, and then on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Please follow me on all those and leave me a 5-star review. And don't forget, you can go to anchor.fm/The Cajun Libertarian, and you can leave me a voice message that I will play live on the air. Now, with that being said, please like the show, share it, and subscribe to all the channels. Scientists have revived a zombie virus that spent 48,500 years frozen in permafrost. This is from CNN on March 8th. Man, oh man. Could you just stop? Can you stop, please? Apparently not. So let's get into it. I'm actually going to, this is a long article, 2 pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go to a certain point of this, and then I am going to actually cover the rest of it in depth on Sunday. So remember, on Wednesdays and Sundays at 6 Central, I go live with the very popular show Off the Wire. And so stick with me. This show is just exploding. By the way, you're watching and listening to one of the fastest growing podcasts on the planet, quite literally. It's quite wild. So let's get into it. While a pandemic unleashed by a disease from the distant past sounds like the plot of a sci-fi movie, scientists warn that risks, though low, are underappreciated. You think? Would you go watch some movies? Just as a launching pad. Start there. My goodness. Chemical and radioactive waste that dates back to the Cold War, which has the potential to harm wildlife and disrupt ecosystems, may also be released. So just a bevy of bad. Oh, man, what is going on in the science field? And how long has it been going on for? Like, really? Like, I want to know. Because we're just now getting wind of this stuff happening. How long have we been doing this kind of stuff? Because, man, you people are stupid. Stupid. To better understand the risks posed by frozen viruses, Jean-Michel Claverie, an emeritus professor of medicine and genomics at the Aix-Marseille University School of Medicine in Marseille, France, probably butchered that, but that's all right, has tested earth samples taken from Siberian permafrost to see whether any viral particles contained therein are still infectious. He's in search of what he describes as, quote, zombie viruses, and he has found some. Yay. Claverie studies a particular type of virus that he first discovered in 2003, known as giant viruses. Also sounds like yay. My God. They are much bigger than the typical variety invisible under a regular light microscope, rather than a more powerful electron microscope, which is just great. Yay. Which makes them a good model for this type of lab work. His efforts to detect viruses frozen in permafrost were partially inspired by a team of Russian scientists. That sounds not good. Who in 2012 revealed a wildflower from a 30,000-year-old seed tissue. That part's in gray. You can actually click on it. Now, remember, this is from CNN on March 8th, so you can go read the article yourself. There's a lot to it. It's astonishing. Again, I'm going to go through it in depth on Sunday at 6 Central this Sunday. Let's see. Let me read that again. In 2012, he revived wildflower from a 30,000-year-old seed tissue, according to them, found in a squirrel's burrow. Since then, scientists have also successfully brought ancient microscopic animals back to life. Jurassic Park. Start there. Start with Jurassic freaking Park. And if you didn't know, they're also trying to bring woolly mammoths back to life. Start with Jurassic Park. Okay? Then do the zombie movies. Just start on a binge movie run of bad science gone horribly wrong, apocalyptic, quite literally apocalyptic wrong. Man. Moving on. In 2014, he managed to revive a virus he and his team isolated from the permafrost, making it infectious for the first time in 30,000 years by inserting it into cultured cells. For safety, he'd chosen to study a virus that could only target single-celled amoebas, not animals or humans. And I'm gonna stop right there with the article because this would go on a long time and way past the normal 2 to 10 minute Liberty Lunch show that this is every Monday through Friday at noon Central on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter on all the sites that I told you about. So again, please like the show if you like it. Like it, share it. This is just wild, man. And what a great way to celebrate the 3-year anniversary of 15 Days to Flatten the Curve is by touching on an article by CNN that scientists have revived a zombie virus, and others as well, that they're now making infectious again. So we got that going for us. Yeah. And I'll leave it there. I'll see you tonight, or I'm sorry, I'll see you tomorrow for the Friday edition of Liberty Lunch Break from Off the Wire, the topic du jour. We'll leave it there.